been a while since I posted. Just had an operation done a few days ago, so I am not able to fish, but got pretty bored. Figured I'd make a video on just showing what you need. You know, now's the time to be fishing for trout. If you guys have been fishing for 20 years and you catch trout all the time, this probably isn't the video for you. It's more aimed towards people that are just getting into it. I just wanted to make a quick one about how to tie a couple knots. Really the only two knots you need to be fishing inshore. One being a double uni, and the other being a double clinch. So this is a lot bigger gear than I would use in the river. Just did it for demonstration purposes. That's going to be your double uni right there. I'm going to go ahead and walk through this for you, make it real quick. Got the double uni. This is going to be for, nowadays almost everybody's running Power Pro braid. This is going to be for going from your main line to a fluorocarbon leader without using any terminal tackle. That's going to allow it to go all the way through your rod eyes. And you can tie a longer leader, that way if you break off, you don't have to retie this every time. Tie it like 6 or 7 foot, just keep working it back. So first thing you're gonna do is have your main line going down like this, across your leader line. Make a simple hoop, just like that. And you are going to go through both of them. This is the easiest knot ever. I mean, it's just a bunch of overhand knots really. So I'll normally go through 4 or 5 times. Again, this is 60-pound fluoro I'm using here just so that you can see it better. I typically wouldn't tie this. I'd probably be doing a FG or something like that, just because the thicker line bunches up a little bit worse. So once you get here, you're just gonna lube it up a little bit and pull it tight, right? Keep your main line pulled as well. So nothing bunches up too bad. And I don't have 3 hands, but I'm going to put the tag end of my leader line in my teeth and then pull that in so it cinches down real good. Like so. So then you've got your overhand knot here. Let's tighten it up a bit. Now again, this is pretty big. It's 60 pound, maybe even 80 pound, I can't remember. And then you're going to take your other end of your main line. When you've got that knot there and your leader line going that way, just repeat the process, right? Make a loop, run it through there. Now on the braid side, I'll typically do more. I'll do 7 or 8, just because braid is known to slip and your knot is going to be a lot smaller on the braid side than it is on the mono or fluoro side. Now I could have made this hoop a lot bigger, saved myself a lot of time and effort here. But you're gonna take that tag in, pull that tight like so. So then you've got 2 opposing knots. Now I'm going to run that through my mouth right there just to get a little lubed up as well. And you're simply just going to pull on both ends here, like so, until they work against each other. And cut your tags off and you are ready to go. Now on to the next knot, which is going to be the double clinch, and that's where you're going to go to your lure. But this will hold most definitely, undoubtedly. Other people will tell you to tie a FG knot. You can 100% do that. It's just a lot more time consuming, takes a lot more effort. When it's dark and it's windy, it's not quite as easy to tie as 2 overhand knots. All right, for the double clinch, super easy. You're going to take your main line here, double it up, and get a hoop, just like that. Put it through there, pull it out to where you still got double on both sides. Now you're gonna want to wrap this around. 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll go 5. And then we're going to take this loop that you just wrapped around 5 times, and we are going to put it back through that loop right there, which again is going to require teeth, so I don't have 5 hands. Let's see if I can do it without it, just so you can see. There we go. Pull that through, And while you're doing that, see if I can get this to focus. Probably not. While you're doing that, you're going to want to keep this one tight as well, so that way nothing clumps up on you. But you're going to put this hoop that you just put through into your teeth and then pull everything down. All right, so then you'll have what this looks like right here. And all you're going to do is take your old lady scissors from out of the kitchen, cut your tags off, and you are ready to go. Not going anywhere. Now it is a little unsightly again because I'm using, I believe this is 80, it might be 60. 60 pound, you're gonna be doing this with 15 pound is what I run for all of my trout on my leader, and it cinches down a lot nicer than that, but it'll still work in either application. Super easy, super quick, not very hard to remember. The only two knots you really need to know.